Welcome to our channel. Today we're talking about something super important, your kidneys. These little organs might not get as much attention as your heart or lungs, but they play a crucial role in keeping you healthy. These bean-shaped organs work hard filtering your blood, removing waste, and keeping your body in tip-top shape. They balance your body's fluids, release hormones that regulate blood pressure, and even control the production of red blood cells. But here's the thing. Many things can damage your kidneys over time, and one of the biggest culprits is the food we eat. Our diet has a direct impact on how well our kidneys function, and poor choices can lead to serious issues. Now, you might have heard of proteinuria. It's a condition that can be a warning sign of kidney damage. It's a big word, but it basically means you're peeing out protein, which is a sign that your kidneys aren't doing so hot. Normally, your kidneys should keep protein in your blood, but when they're damaged, they let it slip through. See, your kidneys are supposed to hold on to the good stuff, like protein, and only filter out the waste. They act like a sieve, keeping the nutrients your body needs while getting rid of the toxins. So when they're damaged, protein can leak out, and that's a red flag. It's like a warning light on your car's dashboard, telling you something's wrong under the hood. In this video, we're diving deep into 6 common foods that can harm your kidneys and increase your risk of proteinuria. These are foods you might eat every day without realizing the potential harm they can cause. We'll talk about why they're bad for you and what you can eat instead to keep those kidneys healthy and happy. Making small changes in your diet can have a big impact on your kidney health. So, if you're ready to take charge of your kidney health, stick around. We'll give you the knowledge and tips you need to make better food choices and protect those vital organs. Let's get started. Number 1. High sodium intake. Let's talk about sodium, the sneaky ingredient hiding in so many of our favorite foods. It's in everything from canned soups and packaged snacks to restaurant meals and even some so-called healthy options. You see, when you eat too much salt, it throws off the delicate balance of fluids in your body. Sodium attracts water, and this can lead to an increase in blood volume. Your kidneys, those hard-working filters, have to work overtime to flush out the excess sodium. They are responsible for maintaining the right balance of minerals and fluids, and too much sodium makes their job much harder. Over time, all that extra work puts a strain on your kidneys, kind of like running a marathon every day. Imagine the exhaustion and wear and tear on your body if you had to run a marathon daily without proper rest. This can lead to high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for kidney disease. High blood pressure damages the blood vessels in your kidneys, reducing their ability to function properly. And remember proteinuria? High sodium intake can make that worse too. Proteinuria is a condition where protein leaks into your urine, and it's a sign that your kidneys are not filtering blood effectively. Think of it like this. Your kidneys are like a delicate coffee filter, and high sodium is like pouring a bucket of water through it all at once. The filter gets overwhelmed and can't do its job properly. It's just too much, too fast. This constant pressure can lead to long-term damage and reduced kidney function. Now, I'm not saying you have to cut out salt completely. Salt is an essential nutrient that our bodies need to function properly. A little bit of sodium is essential for our bodies. It helps with nerve function, muscle contraction, and maintaining the right balance of fluids. But the key is moderation. The recommended daily intake of sodium is about 2,300 milligrams, but most people consume much more than that. Check those nutrition labels and be mindful of hidden sodium in processed foods, restaurant meals, and even seemingly healthy options like bread and salad dressings. Reducing your sodium intake can make a big difference in your overall health. Your kidneys will thank you. By making small changes to your diet and being aware of your sodium intake, you can help protect your kidneys and improve your overall well-being. Number 2, red meat. Now let's talk about red meat. It's a staple in many diets around the world, often celebrated for its rich flavor and versatility in various dishes. I know it's delicious, but unfortunately it's not so kind to your kidneys. The savory taste and satisfying texture come at a cost. Red meat is high in protein, which isn't inherently bad. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, and it plays a crucial role in many bodily functions. But when your kidneys are already working hard, too much protein can be like adding fuel to the fire. This is especially true if you have pre-existing kidney conditions. You see, when your body breaks down protein, it produces waste products that your kidneys have to filter out. These waste products include urea and creatinine, which can be taxing on your kidneys. A high intake of red meat means your kidneys are constantly working overtime to process all that waste, and over time this can lead to damage. The strain on your kidneys can accumulate, leading to long-term health issues. Studies have shown that people who eat a lot of red meat have a higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease. This is a serious condition that can significantly impact your quality of life, and if you already have kidney problems, eating a lot of red meat can make them worse. The additional strain can accelerate the progression of kidney disease. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up steak entirely. Enjoying a good steak every now and then is perfectly fine. But like with sodium, moderation is key. It's all about finding a balance that allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without compromising your health. Try to limit your intake of red meat to once or twice a week. This way, you can still savor the taste without overburdening your kidneys. And focus on incorporating more plant-based protein sources into your diet, like beans, which are not only kidney-friendly but also packed with nutrients. Lentils, which are rich in fiber and protein, and tofu, a versatile and healthy alternative to meat. By diversifying your protein sources, you can support your kidney health while still enjoying a varied and delicious diet. Number 3, processed food. Let's be honest, we all love a little convenience food now and then. But those processed food aisles are like danger zones for your kidneys. Think about it. Processed foods are loaded with sodium, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients, a recipe for disaster for your hard-working kidneys. All those chemicals and additives put a massive strain on your kidneys, forcing them to filter out toxins they weren't designed to handle. Plus, processed foods are often low in essential nutrients that support kidney health, like fiber and antioxidants. It's like feeding your body junk food and expecting it to perform like an athlete. It just doesn't work that way. So what's the solution? Ditch the processed junk and opt for whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Think fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein sources, the real deal. Number 4, sugary drinks. Let's talk about sugary drinks. The silent killers lurking in plain sight. Soda, fruit juices, sports drinks. They might seem harmless, but they're packed with sugar, which is terrible news for your kidneys. When you consume too much sugar, it puts stress on your kidneys, leading to insulin resistance and high blood pressure, both major risk factors for kidney disease. And remember proteinuria? Yeah, sugary drinks can make that worse too. Think of your kidneys like a sponge. When they're healthy, they're like a brand new sponge, efficiently filtering out waste products. But when you overload them with sugar, it's like soaking that sponge in syrup. It gets clogged up and can't do its job properly. So ditch the sugary drinks and opt for water, unsweetened tea, or infused water with fruits and herbs for a refreshing and kidney-friendly alternative. Number 5, high phosphorus foods. Let's talk about phosphorus, a mineral found naturally in many foods. While our bodies need some phosphorus, too much of it can be harmful, especially for our kidneys. You see, when your kidneys aren't working properly, they can't remove excess phosphorus from your blood. This buildup can lead to a whole host of problems, including bone disease, heart disease, and even an increased risk of death. So which foods are high in phosphorus? Processed foods, red meat, dairy products, and even some plant-based foods like beans and lentils can contain high levels of phosphorus. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everything seems bad for my kidneys. But don't worry, there are ways to manage your phosphorus intake. Talk to your doctor about getting your phosphorus levels checked, and if they're high, they can recommend dietary changes or even medications to help manage them. Number 6, alcohol. Now, let's talk about alcohol, the life of the party that your kidneys would rather you avoid altogether. While a glass of wine here and there might not seem like a big deal, excessive alcohol consumption can wreak havoc on your kidneys. Alcohol is a toxin that your kidneys have to work hard to filter out. Over time, excessive drinking can damage the delicate filtering units in your kidneys, leading to scarring and a decline in kidney function. Think of your kidneys like a bouncer at a club. A few drinks here and there and they can handle it. But when you overdo it, they get overwhelmed and things can get out of control. So, what's the bottom line? Moderation is key. If you choose to drink alcohol, do so in moderation and always stay hydrated. But for optimal kidney health, it's best to limit your alcohol intake as much as possible. So there you have it. We've covered 6 common foods that can harm your kidneys and increase your risk of proteinuria. Remember, your kidneys are amazing organs that work tirelessly to keep you healthy. By making simple dietary changes and being mindful of what we put into our bodies, we can show our kidneys some love and keep them functioning at their best. Avoiding these foods is crucial for maintaining healthy kidney function. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. By making healthier choices today, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing kidney problems in the future. As always, this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. It's essential to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized guidance on maintaining optimal kidney health. If you have any concerns about your kidney health, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor. And don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and tricks. Until next time, stay healthy.